This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. Because we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kermster. Kurt, let's get right to the action. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Sure hands. It's Jackson. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here in midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups again.
Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Bailey. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
NC State now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Smothers. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Quick throw testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. In the clear, the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Scott. Deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Bailey. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Wolfpack. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On the run, it's Russell. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Murray. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Razorbacks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a quick grab. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Swarm by the passer.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th.
Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. We'll give it to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd and goal for the offense. To the air. It's Murray. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Murray. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Scott. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
NC State needs to convert this fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Takes a quick catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's reeled in. It's Maddox. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. NC State comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back has it on a screen now. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
A deep shot to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Back to throw. It's Bailey. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, NC State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
On the move now. Extending the play now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although
the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beating? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Dropping back, it's Murray. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He'll hand it off. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Chewing clock with the running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
To throw, it's Murray. Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle to be expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. But for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.